Let's talk about last round for tonight because the delirium's setting in. 3 categories, put 2 back, talk about 1. I've opened them, I haven't read them yet. If you could have any skill, what would it be? Will humans survive forever? Would you rather travel to the past or the future? They're all quite deep, those 3 deep ones, and I don't really want to do deep tonight, but we will do, would you rather travel to the past or the future? Absolutely to the past. I would like to travel back and meet my mum. My mum was killed when I was 5, she drowned, and I never knew her. I would like to meet her, to talk to her maybe. There's a big question that I'd like to ask her, but that's not something I'm going to go into here. Would you rather travel to the past or the future? Yeah, I'd like to go and meet my mum. I know very little about her. I know that she was a very pious Catholic lady. She was a public landlady. I know she took no messing from anybody. And if there was trouble in the bar, she'd have them at the scruff of the neck. We had a lot of contractors in the bar. She'd have them at the scruff of the neck and the seat of the pants, and she'd hoy them out. The Grapes in Ulverston, 1961. I was born in 63 to 1965. And then we went to the Brit in Dalton, and my mum was killed while we were at the Brit in Dalton. So yeah, I would like to go back to the past, and I would like to meet my mum. I think I'd like to meet her as an adult, as with me as an adult. Sit down, have a coffee with her. Hi mum, how are you doing? Nice to meet you. Apart from the deep stuff, which I'm not going to go into, what would I ask her? I don't know. I'd have to think about that. I know she wasn't happy, so there's no point in asking her, were you happy? Did you have a good life? I think I'd like to ask her what it was like growing up, what kind of childhood she had. I'd like to ask her what she would have done to guide me through my life, because I had no guidance. I was brought up on my own, really. I was sent away to a school, and then I kind of went out and struck out on my own, and that's when I started making bad decisions in life. Nothing majorly bad. I mean, I never got into heavy drugs or drinking, or I mean, I flirted with drugs and drinking. Never got into heavy drugs, criminality, or I got done for having no television licence. Yeah, I'd like to go back to the past, meet my mum, and have a coffee. I'd like to go for a coffee with my mum. Nice chat.